What is up, my ninja? Shinobi here, and today I'm going to be showing you how I got these wings. The Trag'Oul wings, the red wings, the demon wings. A lot of people have different names for them. They're pretty awesome. They're pretty cool, and I'm going to tell you exactly how I did it. You can do this entire process of getting these wings in just a matter of hours. For me, I think it took 4 or 5 hours, something like that. Yeah, pretty much. So let's go ahead and get into how you get this stuff. So this is actually an achievement. I do like that Blizzard actually gave us an achievement that gives us a cool reward. I'm not really one that achievement hunts, as you can tell. All of these achievements I've got are completely passive over the years of playing. But for this one, I definitely wanted to do this one. So what you have to do is master the Necromancer. All right. Don't worry, you don't have to do any set dungeons. That's what I thought at first. So you have to do all of these, and then you're gonna get the wings, the Trag'Oul wings. That's it right there. So, how do you do it? So, the first one here is listen to all of Master Ordan's conversations in Pandemonium Fortress. All this is when you're doing campaign in Act 5. Just get someone to help you go to Act 5 and campaign. Specifically, what that one will be, I can actually show you right here. All you would do is, on the campaign, you would get someone to help you get into it, and then you just want to get down to Angel of Death for campaign. And what it's going to do is it's going to take you into Act 5. Well, it does not matter the difficulty that you play on. None of these matter for the difficulty you play on. And what you're going to do is you're just going to go to Pandemonium Fortress level 1. When you go to Pandemonium Fortress level 1, you're just going to go through like you normally would. You're going to come through and you're going to make sure that you talk to the Necromancer dude. So right down here, here he is. You talk to him, and you can go through, you can skip through it quickly. Now, one thing that's important that some people forget to do is you're going to come through, and you're going to see him again in a second here. All right, so he's gonna start talking, right? That's it. So he stopped talking, but you want to make sure you click on him again. Click on Malthael. Click on the past. That's it. And then you're going to go through to Pandemonium Fortress level 2 and do the same thing. So you're going to talk to him again, do the exact same thing I showed you there. You're done with that. The next achievement here is just reach level 70 on your Necromancer. You probably should have that done already. This does require you to have the Necromancer. You can't master a Necromancer if you don't have it. You do have to buy the Necromancer, unfortunately. Yeah, get level 70. Complete Act 5 the Necromancer. You were doing that already while you were going through Act 5 there. Just go through and do Act 5. Takes no time. It's very quick. Just do it with the Necromancer and kill Malthael and you're done, and that's it. The next one here is damage 40 enemies with Bone Spear in 3 seconds. Very easy to do for this one here. So all you're going to want to do is you're going to want to grab your Bone Spear, which is this one right here, and you're just going to take one that will pierce through enemies. So just anyone that does that for you, and you're just going to pierce through enemies, and you're going to go to a big density area and just gather up a bunch of mobs together. And then all you're going to do is just throw a spear at, 30 of them. I think it was 40 of them, right? Yeah, 40 of them. So just gather a whole bunch together. There's a lot of areas you can go to do this. I'm not going to be able to do it right here because my guys are killing stuff. And you just chuck your spear through it and make sure you kill a lot of them in just one shot. Just chuck it through a lot of them in one shot. And you're done with that one. Very simple. Take you like no time at all. The next one here is kill 1,000 undead enemies with corpses. So you can actually get this one and the kill cursed enemies achievements just by using the same build. So you can use the just the basic Inarius builds that a lot of people are doing. A lot of people know this build. It's very easy. So you're going to be using your Corpse Lance with your Land of the Dead, and you're just going to be killing a lot of... This is just going to take some time. It's just passive gameplay while you're farming and stuff like that. And then you're also going to, with the same build, you're also going to kill 5,000 cursed enemies. One thing that I found that was easy for this is you can actually use the aura here. You have... this aura of frailty. This is what I did to kind of speed it up. You can use frailty, aura of frailty, and this will just automatically curse things around you. So all you do is use that Anaria set, and instead of using your decrepify, you use your frailty, and then you just run through mobs. That's it. That's it. You just got you get your aura up, your bone storm kind of thing up, and you run through mobs, and they're getting automatically cursed automatically there, and then it's just a matter of time for that one as well. Just go do rifts while you're farming, whatever, same thing, just as you're doing the other one. Just do that. And the next one here is defeat Diablo after using an ability that costs health well below 10% of your life. You can use this in a lot of different builds. You can use the blood set if you wanted to, just to really utilize this more, but you don't really need to. You can put this down to normal difficulty, go and do Diablo, and when you kill Diablo, he's going to be in that animation where he is like blowing up and like he's like about to die. At that point right there, all you'd have to do is just use your use this ability right here, Death Nova, Blood Nova, and it's going to use your health, right? Make sure you have full essence when you do this, and make sure you have full health when you do this. So just, you know, use whatever generator you have, doesn't really matter, and just build up that essence and build up your health. Make sure you're at full, so when he does that, also use Final Service just in case. You can do this in a group, it actually is a little easier, but you have to be the one to do the action. These achievements, you have to be the one to do them. The next one here, use bone armor to rip the bones from Skeleton King. So the same build, the same Anarius build that you were using before, that's going to be for bone armor. You can go do Skeleton King. Just go fight Skeleton King. All you have to do is just push bone armor on him. That's it. You just got to click bone armor and you're done. Now this one here is going to take probably the most amount of time, as far as like you do have to go a little bit out of your way and like kind of change up your build a little bit. But luckily for you, I'm going to show you my exact build that I use. This took about an hour. You need to kill 500 champion, rare, or unique enemies with command skeleton minions. Now it's very important that the command skeletons are the ones that get the killing blow on the elites. So let me just show you exactly the build that I did for this and tell you a little bit of the process and what I did. So the things that matter here, I'm just going to show you the things that matter, and then the rest of it you can just do yourself. It's not a super gear dependent thing. Difficulty doesn't really matter technically, but I will go a little bit more into that. So you want to use the new set, one main hand and the shield together, so you can get the bonuses when the target of your command's skeletons dies. Your skeletons are automatically commanded to attack a nearby target. When your command skeletons are commanded to attack a target, all the minions deal 400% increased damage. This is going to make it so that you can just kill them easily. So you just want that bonus right there. You don't have to use this ring. I just used it for some extra help there, as far as if I needed a little bit more damage or something like that. But you shouldn't really need it. But yeah, so I was just using with that. I was using Decrepify with Dizzying Curse, just to help get that stun on them. You can also get the stun on them if you switched up your bone armor, but you're not going to do that. You're going to use a bone armor that you're using, so you don't really need to use this. Nemesis Bracer is important because you want to spawn elites on pylons and shrines and things like that. I would suggest doing this through rifts, because it's going to be, for the rest of this, you're going to want to do just rifts, Nephilim rifts. Doesn't matter if you use Traveler's Pledge. Doesn't matter if you use these set pieces here. Doesn't matter if you use this belt. It does matter if you use Enforcer. Use Enforcer. Use Boon of the Hoarder. This is going to help you when you kill things. They're gonna drop gold on the ground, and then it's going to help you give you that movement speed. So you just want movement. Bane the Trap just so you do more damage. And you're also going to use the frozen skeletons, because they're going to put a little freeze, so they're going to do more damage because of this ring right here. So it just makes it go a little bit faster because they're doing more damage. They can like one-shot this stuff for you very easily. Now you may say, well, why don't I just do this on normal difficulty? They'll make this so much faster. The thing is, though, is that on normal difficulty, if you have any thorns on your gear, you might end up killing the elite by accident. If you pick up a speed pylon or a shield pylon, which you're going to want to, so you can spawn more elites, right? And so you can move faster with speed, you might kill something by accident. So I put it on Torment 1, and you're just one-shotting everything in Torment 1. I'm going to show you exactly what the gameplay looks like for that, so you know exactly what to do. But that was pretty much it. Put it on Torment 1, just do rifts, because you're going to want to pick up gold for Boon the Hoarder, so you have to be doing rifts in order to pick up the gold. And then if you look at the cube here, you want to use Ingeon, very important. You kill elites, it's going to allow you to keep blood rushing like crazy. You also want to use Tasker and Theo Gloves so your pets attack faster. You want to use Avarice Band because it's combos with the Boon of the Hoarder, so your pickup radius is going to be bigger. You're going to pick up more gold, and you're going to move faster, so you don't have to be so close to things. Your pets can fly around the map like crazy and kill stuff for you. And that's all, and that's it right there. And then, so for here, the only things that matter is Devouring Aura. This is going to automatically pick up corpses for you that you kill. And what's going to do is it's going to give you a bunch of essence, so you don't run out of essence while you're doing this, so you can keep commanding your skeletons very quickly at ease. Like whenever you need to push this button, you can pretty much spam this button on all the elites because you're just killing so much stuff and your corpses are killing, you're just getting all these corpses. So you do want to have that. Command skeletons, Freezing Grasp. Some people may say, why don't you just go with the Frenzy instead? You get more damage from the Freezing Grasp because of the ring that I explained before. Doesn't really matter about Decrepify. You can use it. It helps a little bit, I guess. Blood Rush. You can use this. Doesn't really matter the rune you pick, because you could use the 2-piece bonus for Trag'Ouls, which is going to give you Blood Rush, gains the effect of every rune. So you could just do that. You can also use these boots as well. I was using these boots when I was doing this, but I had to cube them. This is it. You gain 50% increased movement speed for 2 seconds after using Blood Rush. So because you're going to be using Ingeon is going to allow you to just Blood Rush forever, and you're just going to have a 50% speed bonus forever. If you have these boots, use them, and then just put the Trag'Ouls somewhere else on here. This set does not matter at all. I just put it in there just to have stats. It doesn't matter at all. You want to just make sure you don't use any items that are going to make you kill things, right? Your skeletons have to kill stuff. That's the only stuff that matters. So just put any kind of temporary thing in there. Bone Armor, Harvest of Anguish, going to give you some movement speed. And you also don't want to use the Anarius set with this because your Bone Armor is going to do more damage and you're going to kill things. So don't use the Anarius set with this particular one. Bone Armor so you can get this movement speed here. Final Service, you don't need that at all, but it's just there just in case, whatever. I don't know if you get DC'd or something. Then you have Consuming a Corpse increases your movement speed by 3% for 5 seconds, stacks up to 10 times. You get 30% movement speed, and you're going to be, grabbing them easily with the Devour Aura, right? Now, Spreading Malediction, you can use this that's why I'm using the Decrepify here, just so you get more damage, but, really, you don't need it on Torment 1. And then Overwhelming Essence, just going to give you more essence, because why not? All right, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys right here what this looks like. We have this on Torment 1. Just going to go do a Rift and just show you a little bit how the gameplay works. It's very simple, very simple. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find a little bit of trash mobs so I can get my movement speed going. Okay, there's my movement speed. I got some stacks. Now I'm just going to throw my pets onto him and he's dead. Right, so all I did is click Command Skeletons and I put my mouse over the elite. Now they're passively killing things. I do have my Ingeon up now, so now I'm just going to be able to fly through quickly. I would be going faster if I had that boot, remember? But I had to put it in my cube for a build that I was working on. And there we go. So you're just going to, there we go, they're just going to die easily. Your pets are just going to go around and kill everything for you. Oh, there's another pack over here. There we go, they're dead. They're dead. Over here. And he's going to keep going. You're just going to kill 500 elites. That's it. So it just takes a little bit of time. You can watch a live stream like mine while you're doing it in the background. Or you can play some music. Or now keep in mind, if you're going to do any of these achievements, like the ones where you have to kill stuff, like with this one or the other ones I talked about, that you have to kill things, or make sure that it's better to play solo, in the sense because you're going to be splitting up mobs. You're going to be splitting up elites between your friends. You have to be the one to get the killing blow with your command skeletons. So keep that in mind. That's very important. So it's easy. I'm just going through, killing this stuff real easy. Torment 1. I'm not killing stuff by accident because I have it on Torment 1. Plus you can get some DBs while doing this. Stuff like that. This is the only one where you kind of have to go out of your way a little bit to do this stuff. So this last one right here, self-controlled, kill your own shadow clone with Simulacrum during the Diablo encounter. So you can do this one the exact same time you do the defeat Terror in the Blood one for Diablo. So when you get to the second phase of Diablo, all you're gonna do is you're just gonna put, so for instance, you would just, whatever build you're using, just grab Simulacrum, doesn't matter which one, and it doesn't matter which rune, and just throw it, like when you're on the second phase, you're gonna wait for a copy of you to spawn. That's what he does in the second phase for Diablo, and then just and then use your Simulacrum then, and then kill it, and that's it. And then you go to the last phase, and then use your Blood Nova thing like I talked about before. That's all you got to do. It's very quick, very easy. That's all you got to do. So there it is, guys. That is all of the stuff, and then you will get your achievement, and you'll get your wings, and hopefully this video helped you out. These wings are pretty cool. I'd like to see Blizzard do more stuff like this in the future by adding more kind of achievements for wings, as long as it's not like a really annoying way of doing this stuff. But yeah, anyways, I like them. They're cool. Go get them, guys. It'll take you a matter of hours. Get it done in a day if you really take your time. Get it done in, 4 or 5 hours if you really put some time into it. Maybe 5, 6 hours, put some time into it. And just follow those steps that I told you. Just use some very basic builds. This is the only build where you need to really kind of change your skills up a little bit, because it's really movement speed, movement based. But the rest of them you can pretty much do just by using the Anarius build, which most people are using already, and just changing a few skills here and there as you need them for the achievements, like I explained before. Anyways, that's it for me today, guys. Until next time, my name is Shinobi, and thanks for watching.